everyone, and welcome back to MK Gardening. Today we're going to be planting up some fall annuals in our hanging baskets, our triangle hanging baskets that we keep on our shed. So we got these baskets a few years ago at one of our local nurseries, and they've held up really well throughout each season that we've had them. They have a plastic liner on the inside that holds in a lot and yet drains really nicely as well. For the summer season, we had Supertunia Priscillas in here, and they were beautiful. They did not survive our August heat. There's a little lip over the shed, like a little awning, and it actually didn't allow any of those summer rains to come in, so they weren't getting supplemented by those extra waterings like the rest of the garden was getting. So they missed a couple watering sessions that the rain did for the garden, and they did not get it. So they did not make it through the heat of August, and they were looking dead all through September, and it was super sad. So we're gonna pop in some fall annuals in these baskets to get us through the end of the fall season. So let's talk about the plants that we chose. Okay, so we do have the arrangement kind of set up for you to see. Starting off with two Supertunias from Proven Winners. We have Supertunia Honey, and the honey we really love. We've used it in a lot of different applications throughout the years, especially in the landscape it does really well. It's nice because it kind of transitions all of the honey type colors. So it starts like that yellow, but it also fades into really oranges. Some of them come out like pinks. Some of them are more like multi-colored. It's really nice. And again, the Supertunias, they are sun to part sun, so that's going to be perfect here. This is a part sun location. They're not going to grow. We're not expecting a lot of growth from them, maybe 6 to 12 inches. Typically, if you plant them in like May or June, you will have 3 feet of Supertunias. They have like a month to grow, so that's okay. They're going to grow 6 to 12 inches probably, and they're probably not going to be as full of blooms as if they were getting that heat from the summer, but they'll sprinkle in their blooms here and there, and I think it's just going to be beautiful regardless. So we have two Supertunia Honeys. We also have a Supertunia Black Cherry. So this one is beautiful. It's very deep and dark saturated reds. It has the appearance of and feels like velvet. So it's lovely to look at, but also really nice to touch. Again, with Supertunias, they are self-cleaning, so you don't need to deadhead them. As you can see, this one just fell off. They do that on their own. And also full sun to part sun, same kind of growth habit. So those would be our fillers. The Supertunias would be our fillers. Our spiller is going to be a Gold Child Ivy from Proven Winners. This is really long, much longer than what the tag originally stated. This is an ivy. It can be adapted as a houseplant. However, we probably won't, just because it's not safe for pets. And we have a house full of pets, don't we? Oh no! Drop it. Oh, Mama will throw it. Drop it. Whoa! Ready? We have a house full of pets, so we don't want them to get poisoned. So we will not be adapting this ivy as a house plant. But it's beautiful. It starts out kind of a yellow variegation on the outside and then fades to a more white as it ages. So we like pulling the yellow from the Supertunia. We'll pull really nicely into the yellow from the ivy. Yay, fall! And then we are cheating with our Thriller. Our Thriller is technically perennial. It is a mum. We couldn't help ourselves. It's fall. They are iconic in fall. So our Thriller is a mum. This mum is really spectacular because it has orange and yellow blooms, kind of a myriad of that, but also red bottoms. So we'll take a close-up video and show you how the tops are yellow and orange, but when it's flipped over, the bottoms are red. These are all the colors that we're using in our arrangement. So everything's going to tie in so nicely. It's going to be beautiful. Again, we're not expecting a massive amount of growth in these arrangements. It's just until probably 1 month into November, if we're lucky. But just to have something beautiful and not dead in the backyard would be lovely. So we're going to pot these up. We're going to put new soil in here just because it's not a big reservoir for these plants. We're going to put new soil and biotone in there, tuck them all in, and then hang them up. All right, here we go. Absolutely love how it turned out. It's so fun putting everything together and all of a sudden you have this beautiful arrangement of plants that take up, you know, the entire space and just brighten it up and liven it up and are very festive. So some things we made sure that we did was we didn't fill up the baskets too far up. We left a little bit so that we could make sure the root balls of the plants could fit, and then once everything was fit, we made sure that we added whatever extra soil needed to be added to make sure that all soil was around each root ball, making it nice and snug. The other thing that we noticed was on this one, there was a mystery ivy. If you know what this is, please leave it in the comments below and let us know. I mean, it could be from the same one, but very different than the other ivy. So that's interesting. That was fun. We loved how it turned out though. We'll see if we can pop those mums in the ground, and if they'll make it. It'll be pretty late to put them in the ground though, but you never know. If they don't make it, then hey, we did all use annuals in this video. But if they did, then that would be fantastic. We like this like tricolor variation, so hopefully they do come back. We absolutely love how it turned out. It pops against the white shed, and we hope that you liked this video too. Give us a thumbs up, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We hope you're having a wonderful fall, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.